How's it going, my good old friends of YouTube? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Palantir in this one, do an update on the charts, my thoughts, how we're looking right now as Palantir is bouncing back and the entire stock market is as well. But before we get into it, guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below, deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer. The clock's ticking, so use that link down below or go to stasurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So it is currently about 2:45 p.m. We're almost into power hour here, guys, and we have every index nicely in the green, which that has not been the case recently, right? We have the S&P up now 1.1%, same with the Dow and QQQ for that matter, as the Russell is up 0.9%, and we have the VIX down over 6.5%. And look here, guys, Palantir is up 5%, up over $4, and we're pushing $90 per share yet again. In fact, earlier today, about 30 minutes ago, actually less than that, we hit $90.17. And guys, we've been uptrending all day. This is the intraday chart on Palantir. And you can see, I mean, look, we opened up at about 86, dumped off initially to about $82. Think about that. And since that point, we've been making higher highs, higher lows. We're now up 7.5% from that low, which is quite remarkable. And guys, maybe we're putting in a bottom. I don't want to call it yet for sure, but we might be putting in a bottom, right? We do have a bit of a bullish divergence here on the 5-day, 5-minute chart. And on the, what is this? The 20-day, 1-hour chart, you guys are also seeing a bullish divergence on the RSI, which is very bullish. And now we're starting to break back over both moving averages on this 1-hour time frame for the first time since the middle of last month. So about 2 to 3 weeks ago, is the last time we were above these moving averages. Now we're starting to pop over them. And we're not fully breaking out yet, guys. In my opinion, we're going to have to take out $91 to $92. That was actually the high for Monday, roughly. And last week, we hit about $92, actually more like $93, $94. But yeah, we're going to have to break the low mid-90s before we start really taking off. But we're noticing the initial steps, right? Bullish divergence. We've been consolidating the last couple of days here on PLTR. We haven't really taken out $80 on the low this week at all. Well, maybe a little bit yesterday, but it looks like it's been holding $78 to $80 pretty nicely the last couple of days. And again, now we're starting to see some momentum here, which is a great sign. And obviously, the market is still volatile. The VIX is still up over 21 points. So, I mean, it could still sell off. Don't get it twisted here, guys. But if we start seeing that VIX come back into the teens, Palantir popping over 90 to 92, the index is continuing to creep up a bit here, we might get the overall breakout, right? Which it looks like, again, we're slowly setting up for that. And here on the 4-hour time frame, it's pretty clear that we held $75-$80 as support, which was resistance a couple months ago. That was resistance for a good month or two, right? Then we broke out of it, making it support. And the fact that, we're getting all these buyers, consolidation at about $80 per share, that's a very good sign overall in the grand scheme of things on this time frame. The uptrend overall is holding, which I am very happy about, guys. So you know me, I'm in this as a long-term investment. All you guys Most of you should know that at this point. I was buying at $20 per share. That's where I really built my position, 20, 21 bucks per share. And I'm just holding on to my long term here, and I'm considering a swing trade on this thing as well if we're able to take out those levels that we mentioned on the smaller time frames. We're talking $90, $92. If we get the confirmation of a push out of there, whether it's tomorrow, Friday, next week, that's where I might even buy some calls. I might even buy some call options on this stock to catch that trade. So what do you guys think? I'm curious. Where's your head at? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't joined my email list yet, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. It's free, and I send out my top stocks weekly right to your inbox. We have 2,800 people on the email list right now. We're getting close to 3,000 guys, so join all the others. Use that link right down below. And again, it is free of charge. So all the indexes today are crushing it. We all know that, right? Stocks are doing very well, a bunch of individual stocks. But one that isn't doing so well, I want to cover it quickly. Might as well. We have a couple minutes here. CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike reported earnings, guys, and it is down 7%. I'm pretty sure these numbers, they came out yesterday. So let me take a quick glance again. I'm pretty sure guidance was not the best. Not the best here in terms of EPS guidance, but they did $1.03 in adjusted EPS. That beat the 85 cents expected, but sales, or here it says they missed, but the numbers above the estimate. So that's probably, that's got to be a typo. But they double beat 1.05 billion versus 1.03 billion in sales. Adjusted EPS $1.03 versus 85 cents expected, and the guidance is where it was a bit soft, right? Adjusted EPS guidance for Q1 64 to 66 cents is what CrowdStrike's now expecting versus the 95 cents that analysts were expecting, guys. And revenue, they're looking at 1.1 billion versus about 1.1 billion expected. So inline guidance there for Q1 revenue. And for EPS, full year EPS, the guidance is adjusted, by the way, $3.33 to $3.45 versus $4.42 expected. So, right off the bat, man, EPS guidance for the full year and for Q1, very weak from CrowdStrike. Very weak, which is for sure the reason why it's falling, although sales guidance is actually not bad. It's right in line with the expectations for Q1 and for full year. It looks like here they see 4.74 to 4.8 billion versus 4.76 billion expected. So good revenue guidance, man, but the EPS guidance is what is sending this stock down. And guys, I mean, it's down, but it's still obviously maintaining an uptrend. So I might buy more. This is a stock here that I've owned for a couple of months since the summer. I bought after the whole IT outage. I didn't buy at the bottom, but I did buy at $235. I believe at $250 as well. Bought a little bit more recently in this window, but now I'm looking to buy more on this dip, especially if it somehow slips back to the low 300s. That's where I'm going to be buying more for sure. So that's a quick breakdown on CrowdStrike, guys. And man, the market just keeps on moving. Now we have all the indexes up 1.2 to 1.3%. Pretty impressive here, guys, and I'm excited to see how this plays out over the coming days. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any content here, guys, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100 using that link right down below. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So if you guys want 30 free stocks and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.